This week we are reviewing the Orville's newest episode. What is it called?
This was actually pretty good. Heart of a Patriot? I don't even remember.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of Watching Sundays. This week we're reviewing the Orville Season 2, Episode 10, Blood of Patriots.
Well, this was a letdown. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
I mean...
This was just kind of like, you know, after the epic space magic that we experienced last week, of course they can't keep that momentum going, but this was actually a pretty intriguing episode.
It was. So we have a development episode that kind of pushes the narrative forward. And I'll say it off the bat, I think what makes the Orville work going forward right now is that I'm not getting a lot of college humor. I'm not getting, you know, in season 1 there was a lot of like try hard with the slapstick comedy. In this season, I think the Orville has kind of
matured.
Grown.
Yeah, it's
grown into a
sci-fi
show. Yeah,
and it's a really good one.
Yeah, and so we are in this sort of like debacle with the Krill. They're about to sign what is a prelude to a peace talks or a peace treaty. And it's, you know, thrown into disarray by Orin, or Gordon's
lifelong friend. And it seems like a lot of things are going down to threaten this peace talks.
Yes.
And, you know, Ed and the Orville and the Union are kind of middle ground, like stuck in a hard place. You know,
stuck between a hard place and a rock.
Stuck between whatever.
I mean,
you know, support your lifelong patriot. You know, blood of the patriot, or you know, support what could be a very fruitful peace with the Krill.
Yeah,
in your pursuit to fight against the Kalons.
It's a it's a balancing act, really, between kind of trying to honor the lives lost in the war that has been going on, and trying to save the lives that would eventually be lost.
Yeah, and I think that was
the
like
conflict goes on.
That's definitely been the recurring theme as I was watching this this episode. Like, if I were in Captain Mercer's shoes, like, what would you decide? Like, you know, for the better of the future of your entire race or the galaxy, or, you know, the Patriot, you know, like, how do you honor the lives lost, or like the men in service for such a long time, especially him being in prison for 20 years?
Obviously, we're gonna have, you know, flavors of revenge or vengeance coming from somebody who has been in captivity, but it is a tough balancing act. Really, you can't really. It's a tough decision to make, not being in their shoes. Obviously, not having to deal with the you know, the weight of their decisions like they do. I would have to put the future lives, you know, ahead of the past.
That is difficult. I don't think I could ever like nail down a decision when coming across something like that. That is like, I mean, lucky enough for us, it's all entertainment, and the Orville is amazing. This is really actually a good episode. Actually a really good episode.
The Orville's making you think a lot more in terms of social issues, in terms of, you know, lots of heavy weighted decisions.
There's always going to be social commentary in all of its episodes, but this one was pretty deep, I guess, like in terms of, you know, choosing what is the right choice. Like there's always a choice. And so
we got it right for the most part.
I mean, I actually think that the plan that they hatched up for Gordon to take him out into orbit so he can find out what the plan is actually set up in a way to be successful in favor of the peace talks. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of just set up in a way so that
so it would like
essentially come to a conclusion where the guy blows himself up and they don't have to worry about it anymore.
So they set the chain of events in motion that would, you know, result in their
in a favorable situation, position.
But I think he was planning that anyway, you know, because he was
planning the kamikaze.
Yeah, so like during the episode when he was talking to Gordon, he made it seem like you're either with me or against me. I'll steal the shuttle if you do it or not. You know, if you help me or not.
Yeah, I guess so.
And so I guess the way they did it, they ensured that at least if anything does happen, they know what it's happening.
Yeah.
And
in any outcome, it was going to be a kamikaze suicide mission anyway.
Right. I think in the end, though, for me, you honor the past by preserving the future.
That's a very, very good phrase.
And I'm pretty sure I've heard it somewhere before because this sounds like it's been coined, but I think that's what makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, Oren just needed a moment of Jaloja.
Let's talk about the new race that they just introduced, the Enval.
Oh, yeah, that's very interesting.
Like I guess their bodily fluids just happen to have this adverse reaction with nitrogen, and it makes them explosive humans.
Makes them a walking nuclear bomb.
I thought when Oren was searching the storage area, I thought he was just gonna look for canisters that said explosive, but it seems that
that was a really good twist, right?
Yeah,
because you think he'd be stealing things to kind of store quantum plasma, quantum plasma to create a weapon, but he already had a biological weapon alongside him.
Yeah, we were on the right track from the beginning. As soon as I saw him, I knew that he was lying. He was up to something because, how do you take care of 2 ships with just a shuttle?
And also, the actor is always playing a dick. So, if you guys have not noticed, he is the same actor that plays the demigod, or the tyrannical god in The Magicians.
Yes. Who violated Julia.
Yes.
And so he continues his streak on that front of being.
We knew things were wrong from the get-go.
All right. Well, anyways, it was a great episode. Definitely not, the best, obviously, because we don't have the epic space battle.
But it's a good follow-up.
Yes, it's definitely a development. I mean, the Krill and the Union is going to be huge. Is going to be a huge point going forward for the Orville.
And there's still a chance of Talia and Ed still coming back together.
Yeah. All right, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is this episode great? What's going to happen next with Leighton Meester? Featured in the next episode.
Another Gossip Girl alumni joins the cast.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys next week.